This is going great.
Me?
I remember the trivia for this, but I don't.
Over.
That was a cat. The cat decided to sit on the mouse. Let me get focused somewhere else so that's not going to be quite so devastating. Yeah, here's the thing. Maybe I should think about taking that it's over clip out of the rotation. Because it could give the wrong idea. Hey there, Alex. Welcome in, everybody. In honor of me watching Dupu spend 1,000 hours in the 1,000 halls, we're gonna do the 1,000 halls today with voting. I haven't actually tested my my cross-platform polling tool recently, but it should work. If it doesn't, then oh well. But anyway, democracy. I'm trying to regrab there for absolutely no reason. Cold! Thank you very much for that resub. 22 months. You'll find that that is almost a year. Whenever I get through here, we'll do the joke from the Terribly Cheesy Dad Jokes book. I dare say that spike might be too low. That was very bad timing. I went too early to actually get over to the left. Not really. Monster Hunter, maybe, but I don't actually know how the Monster Hunter Stories games are. And today is the first time that I realized that they were making a new Hyrule Warriors game. Alright, let's get that joke from the Terribly Cheesy Dad Jokes book for Cold. And in the meantime, we're gonna take a quick poll for which room you want me to go through. Thank you. It'll be number 1 for Boo, 2 for Fire, or 3 for Eerie. And the poll started now. Boy, I hope it works. It should be showing up on screen. Hello? Hold on, hold on. Why is it not working? Uh-oh. Hang on. This is my Stream Deck breaking down, which is a weird thing to have happen. Yep. Aha! Like 5th time's the charm. Okay, now voting is go. 1 for Boo, 2 for Fire, 3 for Eerie. Hello, Willow. My friend entered a pun contest. He entered 10, figuring at least one of them would win, but no pun intended. Ooh. So, why... Oh, I had it positioned incorrect. There's the pole. Woo! Looks like fire is winning. And also that YouTube votes might not be counted properly. I'll look at that later. I put in some more logging to figure out what was going wrong there. Hey, Al. This is exactly the number of halls we should have. That was kind of close. Alright, we've got another vote here. It's gonna be number 1 for rope, 2 for down spike, 3 for up spike, and 4 for dolphin. And while that vote is happening, I'm gonna look at the logs. Alright, looks like up spike is winning so far. Well, that was quite a lurk, Robin. Why is my controller not working? There we go. Alright, number 3 is the winner, up spike. Ah, that must be why you were lurking for so long. No, my key! That was the wrong order for how to do that. I honestly forgot that a key even came out of that block. I think I'm already too slow. Alright, we got another choice here. Number 1 is going to be water, 2 for Mecha Koopa, 3 for fire, or 4 for Pokey. Voting is go. Alright, Poke looks like it has an early lead. I see what the problem is with YouTube, so let me fix that real quick. It wasn't connected at all in the slightest. Alright. Number 4 wins, so we're doing the Poke Room. Yeah. I keep meaning to find more places to use it, but I like the pulling. That's not what you do. I did it wrong. How many rooms are there? There are 6 sets of rooms. The first room and the last room are always the same. Too early. You gotta be really careful about these fast Pokies, because they like to turn around. So you need to be in front of them at the time when they are choosing to turn around to make sure that you keep leading them in the correct direction. Alright. Last poll is going to be number 1 for Vine, 2 for Ice, 3 for Thwomp, and 4 for Magic. Go, go, go. 1, 2, 3, or 4. No, Al, no, that's not a choice. Two is Ice, yes. Thank you very much for that follow. I really appreciate it. Alright. Ice is winning right now. That's correct, you can't vote twice. And Ice it is, let's go. So I need to duck under the spikes, obviously. I also need to not enter these pipes. Oh, I do need to show what happens when you enter the pipe, so let's do that real quick. Hilarious every time. Oh no! I didn't up throw and then my backup didn't work either. Why are there 2 mushrooms? To make sure that you catch it no matter what. Realistically, I think you only need 1, but...
Hey,
I couldn't tell which one was text-to-speech and which one was in the game. Also... Also, that sounded like, Cleveland from Family Guy. And less like the Stanley Parable narrator. How did I miss that? I should try some classic Mega Man custom-made maps? No, I don't think I will. I am not taking suggestions today. I play suggestions from paid members on Thursday nights. That door is such a troll. Having to enter it while you have iframes. God, is tonight Thursday? Oh, today is Thursday! Man. My entire week is gone. I hear that's what Mega Man Legends is gonna be, Al. Mega Man Legends 3. It was gonna be exactly that. Hey, Winter Beast. Hey, speaking of what's happening Thursday night, tonight, with absolutely nothing to do with tonight, we need to talk about what's happening tomorrow, because we need to pick a game to play. Have I played all the rooms? I sure have. Yeah, I've definitely done all the rooms. Apparently, I should try some classic Mega Man custom-made maps. That's what I'm told, at least. Okay, so now that we're done going through the 1,000 halls, we're gonna fight Bowser. Did I finish Donkey Kong? I rolled the credits on Donkey Kong. I'm going back and getting every banana. Dog treats are gonna happen when this attempt is over. For now, we get to hear clashing music. That should have hit me. You hear that, Spike? Dog treats. Those are his favorite, but he won't eat them where he's sitting. He has to go to the other room. Hey, Jelly Bean. Dana, good morning. Thank you so much for the heart me. Yawn, he's so slow. Should have done a big jump. No, I've never had any. Well, hold on. I did tend to give him those treats when he was sitting on the couch, because him sitting on the couch means that's an easy place to put him while I'm trying to leave. And those are the treats that I used to give him when I would go and be away from him for a while. So maybe there's some association there. Oh, this is so good. Incredible RNG. Whoops. So anyway, that Bowser fight took me about 8 hours to learn the first time I did it. And, compare that to this room, where this is probably the single easiest platforming section in the entire hack. We do need a pole. Alright, let's get that. Guys, type 1 if you want me to save Yoshi, and 2 if you want him to go in the lava. I look like your buddy James. When's the last time you saw your buddy James? Yoshi in the fire sea. Throwing Yoshi in the lava where he belongs won the vote. Thanks, Sulky. Alright. Hey, let's do it one more time. I can do it. I can do it 9 times. But yeah, you gotta put him in the lava. Alright, so we're going back to the start of this level so you can see what we have to go through to get to Bowser in the first place. Good soup. And as I'm going through these different rooms, there are some choices that we have to make. I'll tell you what the choices are when we come to them, and we're gonna vote on them across all 3 platforms: Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. But there are 6 sets of rooms that we have to go through. This is the first room. This one is always the same, so there is no choice to be made here. I think that's the hardest part of the room right there. Getting from that ball and chain over to the right. Alright, first room is down. Here there are 4 choices. 1 for Boo, 2 for Secret, 3 for Fire, or 4 for Eerie. The voting is open now. As a reminder, we did Fire last time, so that was number 3. Hey, Ethan, so good to see you. Alright, we've got number 2, Secret, that has the lead right now, tied with Eerie with 4 votes. Secret takes it. So here's the thing about Secret. I can't actually make progress, but it gives me an opportunity to show off some of the stuff that you have to go through. To get to the real final boss. That was Mr. Grand Pooh Bear. That takes us over here to the Orbliette. Uh-oh. Wrong code. So this room has a bunch of hidden blocks in it. A whole bunch of hidden blocks. So many hidden blocks that if you were to hit every hidden block, it would take you a very long time. I entered in a code that's used for speedrunning that makes this door show up. If you don't do that, what you have to do is go to the 212th block, go up 5 rows, and enter a hidden door. I'm not going to do that because that takes forever. But there's a whole puzzle that leads you to the solution of that. But we're just going to go here. That takes us straight on to the ending. There's some more puzzles that you have to solve if you go the other way. What is the code? Barb Dabs. That takes you over here to the Hall of Champions. The Hall of Champions shows a bunch of people that are important for Grand Poo World 2, including Laser Belch. Laser Belch is the uncontested world record holder of Grand Poo World. The staggering time of 45:09. Now go back to Dark Souls. That time has actually been beaten, but Laser Belch is an incredible Kaizo player. Another noteworthy room here is Barb's room. Barb's room is right over here. Here's a portrait of Barb. Barb made this game, and this is his room.
Get out of my room.
We'll do as he says. Alright, back to the 1,000 Halls. We need to go back to the beginning now. And do this room yet again. And we're back and confronted with another choice. This is going to be 1, 2, or 3. 1 for Boo, 2 for Fire, or 3 for Eerie. Voting is open now. No secret. No secret, Al. Before you even ask. Alright. Looks like the Boos have it to start with. We've got 5 for Boo. Eerie just behind. Oh, 6 and 6. Gonna be a close one. What if it's a 3-way tie? It picks randomly. If it's a tie at all, it picks randomly. The winner is number 1, Boo. This level is the 1,000 Halls. This is the final level from Grand Poo World 2. That's a spin jump. I mean, if you consider every possible combination you could take, or every permutation of room choices. There's 1,000 options. At least 1,000. That's how math works. And the pipe. At least 1,000 of them. Alright, we got another choice here. Number 1 will be rope. 2 is down spike. 3 is up spike. And 4 is dolphin. Voting's open now. No, Al, no. Eat the key in the lava? I guess that is an option now, isn't it? I actually need to be very careful that I don't do that. That's why I stand very far away from the key while we're deciding. Alright, looks like dolphin has it right now. Typing in the word dolphin does not count as a vote. To vote for dolphin, you need to type the number 4. Alright, and dolphin still has it. Got just a couple seconds left here. Alright, with 8 votes, we've got dolphin. These are more statues of dolphins, I'd say. But, you know. Alright. We've got one more choice here. Number 1 for water, 2 for Mecha Koopa, 3 for fire, or 4 for Pokey. Voting's open now. There is actually an alive dolphin in the water room, yes. Again, typing the word of the thing does not count as a vote. It has to be the number. We've got a slight lead on number 4 for Pokey. We just did the Pokey room. Can you change your vote? You sure can. How many rooms are there where you go different ways? There are 4 choices. Number 2 wins. 2 is Mecha Koopa. One more jump. So the reason I do all the extra jumping before I make a move to go bounce off of that spike that falls is to line up my timing. I call it buffering inputs. Alright, last choice. 1 for Vine, 2 for Ice, 3 for Thwomp, and 4 for Magic. Voting is open now. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Forest Fancies, thank you so much for the heart me and the popular vote. From Tucson, Arizona. I hear it's hot out there. Alright, leading right now is the Thwomp Room with 6 votes. Right behind it is number 2. Number 2 was Ice. The very first time I came through here, I picked the Vine Room. I would say that now they're all about the same difficulty for me. We just did Ice. Alright, we had a tie. And we're gonna go with the Thwomp Room, number 3. One of my weakest tricks in Kaizo is spinning off of a falling thwomp. And when I say a falling thwomp, I mean one that doesn't touch the ground. This guy right here is a prime example. But I've had some practice with that trick. In the door. And here's the last room. This is the Shell Room. Shell Room is always going to be our final room here. All things considered, this is a pretty easy shell section. What are the tiny thwomps called? Those are thwimps. Okay, so we go all the way to the end of this room. There's going to be a green door. We're going to wave as we go right past that green door. That takes us to the bad ending with some terrible bosses that I have no fun playing. So we're just going to ignore that. We go through the false wall and into this pipe. We need to have hit all of the switch palaces through the game. There's 3 of them. 2 of them are hidden behind secret exits in other levels. And the third one, you have to solve escape room style puzzles in order to get to it. Hey, Jacob. Cat, are you speaking German again? You don't think you've seen the other bosses? A big part of that is because they're no fun. They are 0 fun is what they are. I think it's 3 boss fights that you have to do back to back without dying. And they're just set pattern bosses. It's super boring and I hate it. I've done it once, and that was enough for me. I probably would feel less strongly about hating them if there was a checkpoint between them. No, they're not. This is King of Fighters music. King of Fighters? Either that or the other SNK game. What's that other SNK game? Final Fight? He really is, Dash. Bowser at the end of SMW is a set pattern? Yes, and he sucks. That's a terrible boss fight. Yeah. Backwards Mario World is the first Kaizo hack I ever tried to play. It's entirely brand new levels, but it starts with a vanilla Bowser fight. Hey, Hayden. Hey, Paige. Thank you very much for the heart me. And 5 tiny Donnies, holy crap, thank you. Is the overworld the same? It's not. The new overworld. Backwards is thematic. How many hits? This is 8 hits. Look at that drop kill. And that one was for Paige. Alright, now that we've beaten Bowser, we have to escape the castle as it's falling. Falling down into the lava. This room here is probably the easiest single platforming section in the game.
Here comes a new challenger!
GameCute, are you excited for chillin' by the fire? Okay, we also need to have a vote for what's happening to Yoshi. I am very slow right now. Type 1 if you want Yoshi to live, and 2 if you want him to go in the lava, where he belongs. Carmen, thank you for the tiny hot dog. You're awesome, love you so much, and heart me gifts. Thank you, Carmen. One is saved. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I pushed the button. I know I pushed the button. The vote didn't actually start, so if you guys want to type your number one more time, 1 for save, 2 for lava. Yo, Jamie, thank you very much for the finger heart. I appreciate it. Looks like the saves have it. We're gonna save him by taking him up through the pipe, if that wins. Don't ruin your lunch. How could I ruin your lunch? Thank you very much for 11 roses as well, Jamie. Ugh, that was a good stretch. All right, time's ticking down. Looks like the save is gonna win. All right, so we're gonna save Yoshi. And with that, that concludes our playthrough of Grand Poo World 2 for right now. We're gonna switch on over to a different game. We're gonna finish up Kogarashi Mario World. Kogarashi Mario World is a ROM hack I have not enjoyed playing very much. Kogarashi Mario World was from 2018, something I had never heard of. And maybe there's a reason for it. All right. Bitterness, pain, and what was the third one? Anyway, this is the last level. It's a 5-room castle. Not a traditional 5-room castle, though. This one has midways between the rooms, as I learned yesterday. Easy, bud. I think that might be what it is. My favorite thing is how the P-switch music is terrible and makes the vanilla music start over every time. Hey there, Goo Goo. You can't just say something like that, Kale. Okay. quick shell room. A very common theme of Kogarashi is that we've had very monochromatic color palettes. That doesn't work. When I say it doesn't work, what I'm talking about is the pencil. Pencil is too close. It's already spawned in now, and it's a crapshoot whether it's gonna let me through or not. Original boss fights? I'm definitely way too slow. OMH and RAC were chock full of boss fights. Like very original ones. I think that most of those, at least in OMH, were Daiso bosses. Like the bird boss. It's gonna be a really tight gap to get through. Okay, so the reason why sometimes I'm not hitting that balloon is because I am not fast falling after I hit the block. I have to remember to do that. Chicanery had the Triclide boss fight. That was pretty cool. That was sort of a platforming boss. One that sits in the realm of Kamek, Fennel, and Grandpa World Bowser. Perchance Mario. The Hawkmouth fight from OMH. That definitely sits in that arena. Have you seen the boss fight from Evil Dupu World 2? No, don't do it, Lee. Nobody wants that. Surprised I still had people in left over. Okay, I get it. Does none of this kill me instantly? Good indicators. Solid. Nice float frame delay. Please, for the love of God, don't take notes from this hack. I kind of hate this one. I see. I don't like this. I don't like this section. Yeah, I see what the indication is trying to show. But I think that some of the way that stuff is placed is a little sloppy. And we're getting stuff that's spawning in before it should be. And thus not lining up. And thus not lining up. I don't know the history of other hacks that HLXY has made. I seemed to gather from comments on S&W Central that this is something that skews much easier than what they normally make. And I think the problem isn't that they're... The music is good, yes. Tower of Heaven. I wonder if that game's worth playing. Is that part RNG? No, it's just inexpertly crafted. There's something that I'm doing before it feels like it should be relevant that is making that not line up. He's had a lot of setups that have been way too tight. So since that one worked, I need to start floating earlier, which feels very backwards. A product of the time where people just weren't making super tightly crafted packs. Okay. That one just scared me because the thwomp appeared suddenly. That sucks. Oh, you don't land on those. Gross. There's a lot of stuff in here that is strangely indicated, but that is also a that's a product of its time. Because this was before we had settled on certain conventions for indication. It's Boozer, and I get a mushroom for it. Probably need to keep the mushroom. Yuck. And yes, I do need to keep the mushroom. Ugh. Okay, so the thing that I think is really gross here is I need to start spin jumping without running, without holding the run button. We can practice on this, even though we're not going to win if we take damage. So, very simply, what we need to do is jump off of that boo at the furthest left or right, so we have time for the skewer to come back. Long survival section. Practice will do me some good. Man, I hate that. I didn't throw the block. But it doesn't matter because my survival is the hard part right now. There we go. Not the worst boss fight in this. We had two that were miserable. Reddit. Alright. Well, that was Kogarashi Mario World. And that means that we're going back. Gotta go back. Back to the past. Joker Shell okay. Thank you, Rose, for 2 popular votes. I really appreciate it. Playing Joker Shell okay again means that we get to watch me die on the first jump of this level for probably a solid hour. Probably not right. This level, I think, is super cool once it gets started. I don't like the opening. We got a raid from the shell guy himself! Dr. Kerdunk, how was the rest of 2K Shells? Shell guy raid! Also, I need to change my title. We just wrapped up Kogarashi Mario World, which is a, I think, overlooked game from 2018, overlooked hack from 2018. Now, when I say overlooked, that doesn't imply that I think that people should go out and play it. Thank you, Igor. Rose for Emily. Yeah, I think I really want to play Rose for Emily. And it's not just because it has a thumb shredder, it's because it also has a Yoshi flight. That's a disco shell? Kogarashi had a lot of stuff in it that was super incredibly tight and not in a good way. And it had two of the worst boss fights I've played in a while. Being Wendy and... Who's the other one that comes out of lava? Lemmy? I'm not gonna fall into that trap. It was also exceptionally monochromatic. I'm really afraid of that disco shell. Okay, I'm not afraid of the disco shell anymore. That disco shell is actually very easy. Maybe if I had to deal with it any more than that section, it would be worse. Yeah, the fog is fine. I think it's a little weird that there's lightning in the fog. Yeah, Dash. Oh, that's awesome. I heard about this game. I'm not sure if it's actually fun or if people are just talking about it. Mage Arena? which is like a PvP type of game where you play as a wizard and you cast spells by saying the name of the spell. I saw a couple of clips that were kind of funny of people trying and failing to cast spells by like putting too much putting too much inflection on the word that they were saying, and then they would like stop and think about what they were doing and like absent-mindedly look at the ground and say the word normally. Fireball! Fireball! Fireball? And when they said it normally, that's when it would go off, and they would absolutely wreck themselves. Makes for a funny clip. How long have I been doing this? 25 minutes. That's including about 10 minutes from not yesterday, but the day before. And this first jump is going to plague me the entire time I'm playing this level. Come on, Noviso. Let me hold the button down. It's perish, not perish. Yes, I want to do a small bounce and then a big bounce. I need to be way further forward on that shell. I feel good that I'm making progress so quickly, though. The previous level was exceptionally demanding in how you timed things. I feel like the opening has the same type of feel to it in this one. But after that, it feels a little bit more normal. Which is really good. For me. I don't want another hard as nails, super exponentially precise level like the spring level again. I mean, this feels really good to be making progress so quickly. I was terrified that I'd be stuck at the beginning of this for hours. Sorry, I was laughing at the whole shell guy thing. I overshot the shell? Moving slower than I thought it would. Ooh. Why was I so late there? That boo ring attached to the shell was... way earlier than I needed it to be. Stage name? Attachment? Attacher's Mansion. Attacher's Mansion. Thank you so much for that follow. Or as it's commonly known, the boo ring level from Joker Shell OK. I really like that move, where I'm catching that falling Koopa. Feels really good. I need to aim to hit it lower, though. No, Monday is when I start, Monday is when I'm starting Storks. This will be playing today, tomorrow, and probably Saturday, just not Sunday. The Sunday is for Donkey Kong. Yeah, Storks is gonna be pretty much the only thing I play until I beat it. I don't know if Storks is gonna be like a crazy long time to finish. But it's definitely not gonna be a one-day thing. No. Aside from a couple levels in Jump 2, I know there was another hack that has a surprise morsel section in it that I played. I just can't tell you what it is off the top of my head. But my experience with morsel stuff from what I have played has not been positive. I'm shocked that it's that much. I thought it was like $1. That's the joke, though. You've got a $10 trillion note that from hyperinflation is worth basically nothing. You're a fucking idiot. You must really enjoy being humiliated. Congratulations on being so dumb. So I guess a smaller bounce, which makes it so I need to land further to the right on the shell that's coming at me. How do I play Kaizo? I push the buttons. Oh, I think Johnny Driver must have came and left and gotten his kicks out of being humiliated. No, this is Super Mario World ROM. You wouldn't be able to build anything like this in Mario Maker. There's some really easy ways to tell if what you're watching is Mario Maker. One of those is that there's always a score display, there's always a coin display, there's always a timer, it's in widescreen. And anyone who would be broadcasting widescreen Mario Maker in 4x3 is doing everyone a disservice. Then go. Oh, I need to fix that. I keep forgetting. The music is from Castlevania. I'm assuming you guys have seen Y's video on remaking SMW in Godot. That latest installment where he said he was going to release the source code for everybody to tinker with. I mean, he doesn't have high ambitions for it, but having a physics accurate copy of SMW in a modern engine. Man, that's exciting. Thank you so much for that follow, user. I really appreciate it. I am shocked that boomerang didn't hit me. So that worked out all right, but I needed a lot more momentum. Hang on 1 second. 1 quick second. Okay. We're good for right now, but I might need to leave in just a minute. Yeah, I think that this section is not too much longer after what we've seen. I might be wrong, though. That last blue or the blue shell that we've seen, one that has the boomerang around it, we have to stay on that one for a good long chunk of time. Yeah, well, here's the thing. After spending as much time as I did on, I want to say it was the 6th level that I beat in this hack. I don't really have any choice other than to finish this thing out. You know, I think it's doing that to me also, which is really frustrating. Like me watching my own stream, I'm getting kicked out of it. Which, since I use that for one of my tools, TikTok sure is being real annoying about that. YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Let me step away for just a quick second. I'll be back. Enjoy the clips while I'm gone.
Get in there. That was very, very close. Was that at 0 seconds? Oh my god. Oh. Thank you.
That was awesome.
You know, I didn't think about it, but with the demo on Contact, I probably would kill you if we actually did a friendship.
Okay. I don't know why, but that struck me as the best idea for doing that. You can go down that pipe? Oh, it's Glitch Cat. Hey, Glitch Cat. I've never been in that room before. No! Welcome back, Curbskin. You missed no embarrassing deaths. I'm doing something wrong there, and I'm not quite sure what it is. Hey there, Blue. Good to see you. Okay. Plan B. I have water, so I can... Alright, I'm back. And yes, the team name was team name spelled backwards. Because I needed to type something in and didn't feel like being creative. We did settle on something that we use regularly. Don't do it, Theron. Don't cause a ruckus. So that's real close, but I need a smaller bounce off the blue shell. I really like this level once it gets going. Okay, bigger bounce off of that one. We made progress. Brouhaha is a really funny word. That opening is starting to feel better and better, too. Okay, I think I know what to do there. And yet you caused one. Unbelievable. Today is going to be the last subscriber suggestion of the month of July. I know we've already got some stuff picked out for next month. Even though that makes things harder for me. I need to make a note to make sure I check, make sure that my games are ready. Because I know there's one that isn't. I have to make sure that everything is ready to go at the drop of a hat. I didn't do that for Mega Man Zero. And that was why I had such a disaster last week trying to get that game started. In addition to using the wrong emulator. I also just didn't have the ROM ready. I should ask Abs about Game Boy Advance stuff, because his offhanded suggestion of Visual Boy Advance seems odd to me because of how poorly Visual Boy Advance performed. Maybe there's something else I don't know. I use Visual Boy Advance for the entire life cycle of the Game Boy Advance. And when I boot it up now, it is stinking hot trash. Like, why am I having to skip frames in 2025 for a Game Boy Advance? Welcome back. Yeah, I guess I need to figure out why it's hot garbage then. In my opinion, it shouldn't be hot garbage out of the box. Thanks, Aaron. It's really great to be back in a spot where people can see me play again. Thanks, Brian. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. And the worst part is we've tried fixing you, Dash. Oh, dear. It's Not gonna work, is it? The only way I was safely landing on that shell was on the wrong side of it. Because I got my jump out of time. This is 2 levels after, right? The sewer was the other one, which I need to make a video on, but I like that sewer level a lot. I am so impressed that these shells aren't colliding with each other. I don't know what Noviso has done to make that happen, but it's not something that happened in the previous level. But maybe one of these shells is like secretly non-interactive. Like the blue shell, maybe? I think I was just too far to the right. Yeah, here's the thing, Chase, is... I mean, I know that you're here from before. That's a joke that's so old and so tired that it just is not funny. It's the first joke that everyone thinks of. Unfortunately. Hey, Mara. No, that's just Snippo's joke. No. I am explaining to you why you're not getting a positive reaction. I was surprised that Juz didn't get it when I told him that Snippo had made Invictus 2. He was a real decent person, Ryan. You know, he really was. So that's super understandable. Not entirely, and that's mostly because I haven't looked to see who's making it. I don't usually pay attention until the day of. I really wish that I had performed better on the last one. Because of the amount of practice I did for it. Although, the reason I didn't perform better is because going up against a lot of people who had access to the same knowledge that I did and were perfectly capable of either doing the exact same practice or literally inspiring the practice that I had done. My average time to clear a level on this hack is something like 7 hours. But that's because of one level taking 25. Yeah, pretty much. Nope, this is like the midway point. I think I want to hit that shell from the left side. And also a little bit later. There is no concept of adjusting difficulty. It is what it is. If you want to play something easier, you play something different. A full bounce there for sure. Or actually, hold on. Let's not do a full bounce. Let's do as small a bounce as possible, and then full bounce from the corner. I think I can make that work, so long as I keep up with the shell. And actually, since it's hitting the wall, that should be pretty easy to do. I was too far forward. Let's go. All right. We got to bounce out of it. Oh, I mean... Patience isn't even really a thing. We're so early on in this level. Oops. Do it, lady! Not willingly, it's just kind of showed up. Like, I haven't even taken the step of, following what's-his-face. Yeah. I did see a collab between Chit and who's the guy that does the restaurant skits? Buddy Histro? That was pretty good. I think that there's basically no chance that I'm beating this level today. We should be able to make some really good progress on it, though. Like, I think I'm about to see the next section. Oh. Dash. Waluigi from Simpatico. That was another one of those. But seriously, Dupu from Evil Dupu World. And or the Death Star from that one romhack race level. Wait, no. Was it Dupu or the teacup? I think it was the teacup. That boss fight made me angry. Made me very angry. And that was because there were certain combinations of moves that he would do that were basically impossible. Too slow. I did it wrong. Ooh. Yes, I do. I was trying to think if I could think of anything clever for cape name levels. Or cape level names. BKW? I don't... Which one is that? You're naming a level of the Irie? Sounds familiar. Oh, baby. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, they're right next to each other. There's actually a level from Baby Kaiser World that's in this. We do not die to baby shells. Heck yeah. I have other testing I should be doing also. I'm actually gonna wait a little bit for one of them. It's one that I have to do offline. But it's also the thing that I'm most excited for. I was chasing the shell too closely. Sure, yeah. No! The progress. Ugh. I think we're basically done with it after that. Oh, that felt so good. I am at a standing desk, yes. I'm trying to be standing as much as I can. Because sitting was getting to a point where it was unbearable. I feel really good about this level now. I am. We've been out for a few days, thankfully. The previous level had one part in it that was like to get through you had to insanely optimize your movement. And it doesn't feel like this has anything like that. Yeah, my current chair is decent. I think that the problem isn't so much with the chair, it's just my body. Because my body has been on and off really crappy about one particular thing for like 20 years. And it's pain that comes and goes, and it's just here recently it's something that hasn't gone for like a solid 2 months. And I know that sitting is something that makes it worse. Yeah. Thankfully, my hands and wrists, they've always been in super good shape. Never really had any complaints about that. Did a small turn back, but it wasn't enough. Nope. Yeah. I had a friend who swore by chiropractic, but then thing with that is swearing by it and then going like every week doesn't really inspire a lot of confidence. Buddy. Something woke me up out of a dead sleep. Such a good boy. You gonna be barking still? Yes. Yes, he is gonna be barking. I mean, it may be worth a try. If it's a magic cure, then that sure would be something. Okay, I would need to land with 2 bounces right there to be able to get over top. And then I can kind of fall into a rhythm again. When it's just that shell by itself, it's not that hard to deal with. When I'm having to maneuver around boo rings that got left behind, that adds extra wrinkles. Yeah, I honestly feel like I'm almost there on this section. I had that one life where I had massive progress. And I feel like I'm going to be able to make that happen again just as soon as I get past that part. Yeah. I've played levels that have had tails attached to boo rings before. This is a really good implementation of it. Like, this level just kind of... it's very fun to play. Now that I'm no longer choking on the beginning. Inside both the shell and the body of the turtle. Hey, Eric. Thank you for that follow. I'm gonna sit down. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Would not recommend it. I have been forgetting that those munchers are even there. I don't know. Here's the really funny thing about Noviso. He's a super good player. And he said with one of his hacks that he came out with, which he made after this one, that he had always pulled punches in the stuff that he made, and that in Jigoku 3 he wasn't doing that anymore. I don't know. But that means that this hack, with the crazy difficulty that we've seen on specifically the spring level, that's something where Noviso has pulled punches. I mean, it's kind of relevant because, you know, this is a game that has Mario in it. Mario is a plumber. The joke writes itself. Bigger jump. The joke being plumber's crack, by the way. Good night, Dash. Oh, puns find a way. That's really close. I just need to do another small bounce there. Yeah. Yeah, it really is. It's a really bad problem here, too. And here is a very small town. I was shocked I even landed on it in the first place. Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, we'll see. I really want to keep going until I at least make a little bit more progress. Because I feel like I'm on the verge of, like, a massive breakthrough in this level. I just have to get myself in the rhythm. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. And remember, in bobsledding, your bones don't break, they shatter. Oh, it's going well. I'm still sort of celebrating being removed from YouTube jail. No idea what it was that caused it. But there was a solid 28 days, I counted, where my live streams were just not allowed to be part of the YouTube Shorts feed, which was very painful. Jail. I was in jail. Hello, Hudson. Yeah, YouTube jail. I guess we should specify that. Well, here's the thing. I think it's a completely appropriate course of action for YouTube to take if somebody is breaking rules on their platform. But if somebody is breaking rules on their platform, they should communicate that. And what YouTube had... So, I talked to the YouTube support people. I think we must have had like 6 conversations that all went in the exact same circle. And basically what they decided that they were going to tell me was... everything I make is shit and nobody wants to bother to watch it. They use nicer words than that, but... No. Okay. Once I get to that point right there, that's where everything kind of falls into a familiar rhythm. Oh. I wasn't parsing the message that you had written, Ryan. I wasn't adding it together with what I had said. Ah, bigger jump. Thanks, I appreciate it. It's just kind of terrifying that, so much of my performance on YouTube is dictated by something that not only is it something that I have no control over, but also it's something that they can and have just taken away without saying anything about it. Which, I mean, I really need to start focusing more on doing stuff that's not just live stream. Hey, Farrington. Ears. You know what? I'm gonna take the last of this ibuprofen that I have right here. I don't know where I was going there. It wasn't towards the shell at all. No. I think the only time I've ever had to show my ID for a website was one that ended up paying me for something. It should. Unless you're talking about using, like, the reaction button. I don't have that hooked up to nothing. I try not to do too much stuff that would be, like, specific to a single platform. No, not the radioactive wasps. But yeah, any emote that's used in chat is gonna show up on screen. I think it's only one per message, so if you do like 30 of the same one, it's not gonna cover the screen. You know what I should do? Have something that shows on screen when my microphone is muted. I don't think that would be that hard for me to do. Pop it. Just don't ask me to twist it. I do too. I used to have them tuned to a point where they kind of got in the way. But they're in better placement. I mean, that's why I have them. Because I like them. The polling seemed to work out pretty well today. There was something about it that was breaking the last time I used it, and I made some tweaks, and I think it works out. I think it's... bounce, skip, bounce. What I'm trying to do is skip every time. If that makes sense to anybody. Figured bounce. I keep making that exact same mistake. Okay, I see what's going wrong there now. I'm not totally sure why I'm sometimes dying there. It's gotta be with something to do with how I approach the shell. But it feels like I'm doing the same thing every time. Let's go! Hell yeah! I was right at the end. Right at the end. Alright. So this is gonna be a fairly long boss fight. I think I'm gonna go for like a couple of hits here, and then call it quits for right now. Crunchy Blue, thank you very much for the GG. Yeah. All right. I think we're gonna be making pretty quick progress on this. We'll go ahead and stop for now. And pick this back up again tomorrow. Tonight, we're gonna be doing subscriber suggestions. People who have paid subscriptions already have submitted games for me to play, and I'm gonna be picking them randomly. Did we pick a game at the end of last week? I don't know that we did. Well, let me go back and check the footage, because that's super incredibly important for me. Because, if I don't look, we're not gonna know. Member suggestion. I didn't even take Mega Man Zero off the list. Oh. Smoked fish and cabbage. Okay. Well, that's easy enough to do. Alright, guys. I will see you later. I'll be back online in, like 4 hours. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really do appreciate it. We're gonna raid somebody on Twitch, but we have to see who's online first. But we'll go ahead and say goodbye to YouTube and TikTok. Goodbye, YouTube and TikTok.